Hey guys, and welcome to my bathroom. Today we are doing another skincare video. I have been on a roll with skincare content lately. I feel like I've been really trying to step up my skincare game, and I wanted to show you some new products. It's like kind of a whole line. I've been trying out these products and they're like so much different than any products I've used before, and they're kind of a game changer, and I really wanted to share them with you. This is not sponsored or anything, but I really wanted to share these products because I think that they're so different, and I think a lot of you are going to really be intrigued by them. So in this video, I'm just going to be kind of showing you the different products and kind of like just doing a little bit of a demo on how I use them and like in what order, and just kind of tell you about them and stuff like that. I've been really loving them. I think y'all will too. So if you guys are into skincare, if you're skincare junkies, which I feel like I'm kind of slowly becoming one, then just keep watching. So the products I'm going to be sharing with you guys today are from Anne Marie Skincare, which, like I said, I had never heard of, but their kind of whole like vibe and theme is honest, wild, beautiful. They just have like really fun, cute packaging, and actually that's what the box says too. It says wild and beautiful, which I just love. I love that whole idea, the whole vibe. This is how it all came packaged. The whole vibe of this is just like very natural. It all kind of has like that essential oils scent, a lot of it does, which I absolutely love. All of this stuff just smells so natural, and it is so natural. These products were sent to me, but like I said, this is not sponsored or anything. I didn't even have to like make a video on this. They even sent like this adorable little handwritten card, which I thought was so sweet and like thoughtful to take the time to include something like that. And like even just this card is so cute. So I kind of fell in love with the aesthetic and just like the whole concept at first, and then once I used the products, I fell in love with them too. So I really wanted to share these with you guys. So all of their products are like organic, natural, wild crafted, which I think is so adorable. They all have active ingredients, and like they're all made in like small batches so that they can like really be in control of the quality and the process, and also price them reasonably. Like that's something that I really appreciate, when a brand can make really high quality products at like a reasonable cost, because we all know skincare can be very expensive. They literally have such a wide range of just like beauty products in general, not just skincare. So the first product that I start out with is the Aloe Herb Cleanser. This is an herb infused facial cream cleanser. I really like cream cleansers personally. I just feel like I like the feeling of it better. This smells, y'all, so good. Like it smells kind of herby, but also like citrusy, like almost like Sprite, believe it or not, which I love that smell. I actually have a candle that my husband got me because it smells like Sprite and I love it. This is such a nice product. This can be used in the morning or the evening. You kind of just like work it in and then rinse it off. It even includes the pH level on the bottle if you guys are like really skincare people and like really pay attention to that stuff. It does have all of that information on here as well. And so this is the first product that I start off with. I have a little bit of makeup on right now, and this actually like gets my makeup off as well, so it kind of doubles as like a makeup remover and a cleanser. And I like truly feel like it really gets my skin clean and like gets my makeup off. Like these are such like natural, gentle products, but they like have a lot of horsepower to them. Like they get the job done. So this cleanser is my first step. So this next product I don't use every single time, but when I do use it, I use it in this order after the cleanser. And this is the Kaolin Micro Exfoliant Cream Exfoliating Facial Scrub. And I feel like a facial scrub is actually something that was really like lacking in my skincare routine. I didn't really have one that I really liked, and I didn't really use one very consistently. So this was something that I really needed. This smells like straight up essential oils. Like I don't know exactly what oil, maybe like kind of lavendery. I really don't know for sure. I'm really not good at identifying scents. It smells so freaking good. And this just says to be applied in the morning to a damp face and neck, and just to be massaged in like kind of upward circles and then rinse it off. And this is advised to only be used 3 to 4 times a week, which is why I said I don't typically use this every single time. It's not like overly abrasive, but you can like definitely tell that it's like scrubbing your skin, and it's like really getting like that dead skin off. I use this a lot whenever I have a lot of like texture on my skin. I feel like this really helps like retexturize and kind of like resurface my skin, so I love it for that purpose. I just keep talking about the smell, but I love how it smells. But it leaves your skin feeling like so smooth and so clean. So this next product is a little bit of a different kind of product for me, and this is a toner, but this is a toning mist. It's called their Neroli Toning Mist. Probably like a lot of you, I usually use a toner on like a cotton pad and like wipe it all over my face, but this is actually just a mist, which feels so good. It says lightly mist over the face and neck, and then let it dry, and then of course follow with like a serum or moisturizer, which we will get into. So this is kind of like a totally different way to use a toner, and I actually really like it. It like feels so like refreshing, and it just like settles onto your skin, and it's like so soothing. This one smells like super I really wish I knew like what these smells were. This one's like very floral. I've never had skincare that smells this good, so I like can't shut up about it. And it just feels so nice. It's like, especially after you use the exfoliator, it just kind of like settles onto your skin and like really just makes it feel refreshed. So the next step for me is a serum, kind of like the toner says, and this is their citrus stem cell serum, which is an energizing facial serum. So this is the one that I typically would prefer to use in the morning, since it is kind of like a more energizing product for your skin. It says apply to clean skin, of course. Dab it on your nose, chin, cheeks, and forehead, and then blend well. This one, just like it says, smells like very citrusy, like very fresh, very like natural. It's kind of like a mix between like a gel, like creamy texture, and also like an oil. It like just smooths really like nice and smooth onto your skin, and like just glides over. And honestly, a little bit of this goes a long way. So this is definitely the kind of product that you will get a ton of use out of. And this just like, it just feels so good on the skin, and it sinks in really fast, which I also feel like is really important. And I love that it's a stem cell serum. I feel like that just sounds like so cool and scientific. And then this other serum I was so excited about because I love anti-aging stuff. So this is their anti-aging serum, their hydrating facial serum, especially now that we're like in the colder months. My skin definitely gets super dry. My hair is also getting really dry. Like everything about me just gets dry. Also my lips are super dry and chapped. So I love anything that can provide extra moisture, and of course I get moisture from my moisturizer, but I love when a serum can also provide a little bit of extra moisture. I feel like I kind of need all the help that I can get. You basically treat this the same way, put on your nose, chin, cheeks, forehead, and I actually like to also focus this like kind of around my eyes as well, because I feel like that's an area that I really need and want like anti-aging help in terms of like under eyes and like my eyelids and stuff like that. This kind of just has like a very like clean, like fresh scent. I wish I could make all of these into candles, because this just smells like a summer breeze. This is kind of similar. It's a little bit more of like a gel texture to me than the other one, so it feels so nice on the skin. It sinks in really quickly, and a little bit, again, goes a very long way. So these products are going to last you so long. And sometimes I'll use both. Oftentimes I'll just like interchange which serum I'm using, just like depending what time of day or like what I'm in the mood for. So this next product is like the only one that I'm a little bit unsure how I feel about. This is their herbal facial oil for normal and combination skin, but it's like an oil. This one smells kind of like earthy. I love this one. Kind of smells like Christmas, honestly. And I don't mind oil like moisturizers. Like I've used like rosehip oil and other like moisturizing oils, and I'm not like a huge fan of them, just because sometimes I feel like they can really like sit on top of your skin and just make your skin feel kind of like, I don't, just like greasy kind of. So that's kind of my first thing. But also this is like a different kind of oil. I don't know what it's blended with, so that could also be part of the reason. But this is not like one of those oils that's kind of like slick and kind of like spreads all over your face. This is a kind of oil that like you put on, and then like it almost like absorbs right away or like dries right away, and therefore you kind of have a hard time like blending it, because I feel like it almost like disappears. Like it's totally different than anything I've ever used, and I am still trying to learn how to use it. I just feel like as soon as I start putting it somewhere, it's like gone, and then I like have to keep reapplying, and it's not actually like going anywhere besides like the initial point of application, if that makes sense. So I'm just not sure if I'm using this incorrectly, or if maybe like this is just a personal preference thing, like this just isn't necessarily my favorite product, or maybe it would be good for like really specific like dry spots, like kind of more targeted moisturizing. So this one is not my favorite. There's a different moisturizer in this line, and so this is a coconut body oil herb infused moisturizer. So it says body oil, but I use it on my face and I have not had any problems, and I freaking love anything coconut, so I was also just really excited to use this when I first got it. And it literally smells like half coconut, half essential oil. It's like such a beautiful combination of scents. I absolutely love it. And it has like a little pump on here, which is nice. It says obviously that you can use it as an all over body moisturizer, or you can even put it like into your bag bath. And then it also says you can kind of use it as like a massage oil. So this is like a definitely multi-use product, but I really like it on my face. Like I like this much better than the oil. I just feel like it's a little bit more of a traditional moisturizer. It's definitely more of like a gel moisturizer than a cream. So it's a kind of thin. It's not like one of those like heavy, thick moisturizers that's, you know, super hydrating, but like kind of sits on your skin or it takes a while to sink in. It's a little bit more on like the thinner side. And this is kind of the last step of my like facial skincare routine with these products. However, I did receive these two other products that I wanted to share that are not necessarily part of like my everyday. So this is the cutest little product. This is their illuminating pearl mask, which this is a little bit more like essential oily smell, and it's so pretty. It literally looks like the color of a pearl, and it's illuminating, which you guys know I just like love illuminating products, and especially like I said in the winter when my skin is dry. This is just like a little mask that you just apply and like let it sit on your skin, and it's like very hydrating, and like it says, like I feel like the hydration is like the primary like illuminating component of it. It's like very thin, like it almost feels more like a gel or like a serum. Like it doesn't look like your traditional like mask where like you can see it all over your face, but you kind of just apply it and like let it do its thing, and it will like really revive your skin, and like the moisture that it brings like really helps illuminate your skin, and like it'll just feel so hydrated. This is like perfect for this time of year, just like a nice hydrating mask. And then they also have this Palo Santo body butter rich decadent body treatment. This is probably my favorite smelling thing in this line. It like kind of smells like chocolate, but then also kind of smells like licorice. It just kind of smells like a dessert. Like I don't know exactly what it smells like. This, it says to massage into and smooth into the skin for the ultimate aromatherapeutic experience. And so this is kind of like a balm, I think I would call it. Like as you can see, it kind of just like looks like a balm in there, but it's like kind of slick where it almost feels like it has like oil in it for sure, but then also like very hydrating and smoothing. This can be like kind of used as a moisturizer, but they call it a treatment, I think, because it's like a little bit more intensive than like your standard everyday moisturizer. So these two products are two things that like I don't use on an everyday basis, but they are smell so good, and they're just like really nice additions to your skincare routine, just to use like periodically when you need to like maybe do a little pampering or your skin just needs a little bit more. That's what I use these products for. Okay guys, so that is everything for this video. I just like used all the products and cleaned my face. My skin feels so good and it smells so good, and like you can probably even kind of tell, look how like luminous. I didn't even use that illuminating mask or anything. I just used kind of like the basic products for my normal routine. And look how like nice hydrated my skin looks. I love that. I love starting with my skin like this before I do my makeup, because I feel like I just have like this really nice hydrated like luminous base. So that is going to be everything for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in my nightgown in my bathroom while I show you guys my skincare. I have quite a few other skincare videos that I have recently done, so I can link those down below and in the cards up here if you guys are just like wanting to check out some other skincare stuff that I've recently done. I have quite a bit of it. And of course, like I always do, all of these products and just like the general website for Anne-Marie Skincare will be linked down below, so you guys can check out these specific products or like the bajillion other things that they have in their line. If you guys are really into like some really natural, organic, high quality beauty products, definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.